mention He-Man, and we have talked about He-Man on the show, so I definitely want to make sure we get to this. So this is an article from GameSpot, and it says Netflix Masters of the Universe Revelation gets glorious, nostalgic first trailer. The new animated He-Man series is produced by Kevin Smith and releases on July 23rd. And I want to remind folks, July 23rd, or whatever episode is around that time, the Sunday maybe before, probably, or probably maybe the Sunday after. Dave and I will have to figure that out. We're probably going to be talking about the actual live action version of Masters of the Universe, right? We may talk about the show a little bit. We've been hearing things that I think Dave and I haven't really liked. I wish we could actually do a trailer reaction, but we can't, because it seems every time we do a trailer reaction, we get a copyright flag, even though there's channels that are completely based on freaking trailer reactions and they're monetized. We're an unmonetized channel and we get hit. So I can't actually show you the trailer, but Dave and I have both seen it. So Dave, I want to get your reaction first. What did you think of this trailer for Masters of the Universe Revelation?
Well, real quick, Jackie's here, so I wanted to say hi, Jackie.
Hey,
nice
Jackie.
to have you back here.
Thank you for checking us out again. We really appreciate it.
All right, so I have seen the trailer, and I'll tell you this right now. Based on the trailer, I'm going to probably check out the first episode. I thought the trailer looked really good. I thought it was neat, the musical selection. It was not what I was kind of expecting, but overall, I mean, it looks really great. The animation looks really great. The character designs look really great. I really like the music. It seems like a lot of fun. So I'm gonna, based on the strength of the trailer, I am gonna watch the first episode and see how it actually turns out. And I'm just gonna kind of hope that it's good. Maybe some of what we heard, maybe it is just rumor, maybe it isn't true. I don't know. So I'm gonna give it a shot and we'll see. So that was my reaction. I thought it looked really good. I thought it was kind of a neat looking trailer. What did you think, Eric?
Well, I do want to address what you said, which is basically like sort of like the story rumors and things like that, because that actually is in this article. They actually do have an official plot synopsis, and I just want to read it. So, after a cataclysmic battle between He-Man and Skeletor, Eternia is fractured, and the Guardians of Grayskull are scattered. And after decades of secrets tore them apart, it's up to Teela to reunite the broken band of heroes and solve the mystery of the missing sword of power in a race against time to restore Eternia and prevent the end of the universe. Now, I'm going to ask you this, Dave. The trailer you saw, did that show any of that?
No.
Did the trailer you saw show that at all? That's what the story is?
No, this
it's like a rhetorical question, because I knew what Dave's answer was going to be, even though we didn't talk about this beforehand, because Dave and I don't do a lot of we do a little bit of show prep, but we like to try to come up with stories on our own and then get actual natural reactions on the air. That's the way we do things here. But I knew what he was going to say, even without us talking about it beforehand. That trailer, okay, which I don't think it's bad. I'm going to tell you the trailer I think is okay. I don't have any real issue with the trailer. It looks pretty cool. But I'm telling you, that story that I just told you, that official plot synopsis, you do not get that from that trailer one single bit. I believe, like we've said before, this is bait and switch. They're gonna kind of pull you all in, thinking that this is some great thing. And the rumor is you're not even get past the first episode. Basically, it's going to be like, you're going to be thinking this is awesome. And then halfway through the episode, they're just going to change everything on you. That's what the big rumor is. But more and more, that's how I feel the show is going to go. I really do. That more and more. And I just feel this trailer does not convey those plot points at all. At all. They are not.
No,
they are not telling you what this show really is.
I'm kind of surprised, because when you were reading that synopsis, because that's what we'd heard. That's what we heard that the show was going to be all about, is that, it was going to start off with a really classic, nostalgic, Masters of the Universe He-Man setup. And then, through the beginning of it, and I've heard varying degrees, either it's like, halfway through the first episode, halfway through the series itself, basically something happens, He-Man gets sidelined, and then it's basically the Tila show for the rest of it. So here's the deal. I don't have a problem with the Tila show. Just tell me you're giving me a Tila show. That's my
show it in the
problem.
Trailer.
Yeah, I
show it in the darn trailer.
Tila,
they're so confident about this. Show me in the trailer what this show is actually going to be about.
I mean, Tila's in the trailer, but she's not featured as heavily as He-Man versus Skeletor. So, and so for me, that's going to be my thing. It's like you can give me a Tila show, just tell me you're giving me a Tila show. Like if we'd had some of this battle sequence, and then it switched, and then we saw Tila kind of powering people together and trying to solve just some idea of what this is really about. Because the trailer to me looks like that He-Man's back and Skeletor, like everybody's back, and we're gonna have this maybe huge climactic showdown between Skeletor and He-Man, which is great. But I'd like to know the show, what the show's all about. So I don't know. I don't know why they have to do this. I don't know. Anyhow, I feel really weird about
I know why they have to do this, because otherwise no one will watch the show. That's why they have to do this. It's as simple as that.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm still going to check it out. I'll watch the first episode and I'll let you know how I feel about it.